Hey guys, Kiwi here, and welcome back to some more Super Mario Sunshine Versus. Now, I just finished recording, like, episode 6, I believe, so, I'm not too familiar with, what happens in this episode. I do know how many shines I get, I think, but in this episode, we're gonna go ahead and, finish off, Gelato Beach, well, everything besides the blue coins. So I do that at a later date. But anyways, yeah, we're doing the red coin mission for this floodless level. Now this red coin mission's pretty easy. I actually remember a year ago back. I remember watching speedruns of people doing these like uh red coin missions, and they did them like so fast that it was like it was incredible. Like I didn't think that it was possible to do it that fast, but there's by no means would I ever try that because I would probably rage so much from all the failed attempts. I'd be like, no, all caps rage quit, and then I would probably break a controller. But as you can see here, the little switch button thing appears later in the level. Good thing that the red coins don't appear behind you. That would be kind of a douche move. But anyways, yeah, these red coins aren't really that difficult, and since there's actually only one floodless mission in this whole level, there's as I think I may have mentioned before, there's a secret shine that you get in the actual level. You basically just spray a thing on a wall, and then a shine sprite appears. It's not really not really that, I guess, interesting. I mean, it's more just a filler than anything else, because I guess they couldn't really think of anything to do or to put. But yeah, they do that. Like, there's you. Okay, so you spray one on the wall for the secret shine, and then there's another one like that in the plaza, and then there's another one like that in the last area of the game, the village area. I can't remember what the like villagers are called. I mean, pinatas. I knew what they were called like a half an hour ago when when I recorded part 6. So I don't know. But anyways, this secret shine, I believe you can get in any mission besides the first one. You may be able to get in the first one too. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's actually a cool glitch with this where you can get like sent flying up in the air, and then you see the whole level, like the whole island. I'm not, if you've seen the glitch before, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm not showing that here. I may show that in my Let's Play of this game, even though this is considered a Let's Play. I mean, like my actual a normal Let's Play when I get around to doing that. See that? So you just spray a picture and then a shine sprite appears. Like, how random is that? I mean, there's more random blue coins, but I mean, like, that's pretty bad to just do that. I mean, the chances of someone accidentally spraying that wall for no apparent reason and then figuring out that you have to spray that wall, like, that's one of the things that I would have never found out if not using a guide. Just like in the next area, Pina Park, there's blue coins where you have to just spray a certain area of the beach with, like, out there being any sort of identification. Or you have to, and then in Rico Harbor there's one where you have to spray just a random wall, and then a blue coin pops out just randomly, and it's like, really? You ran out of ideas, so you had to put a blue coin in like one of the most difficult places to find it. And then in Bianco Hills, there's that one blue coin where you have to spray like the door entrance on the side of a house in the village, and then a blue coin pops out, and it's just they're so stupid. Like, there's no way the average kid, well, yeah, like the average gamer would be able to 100% complete this game without using a guide. I mean, seriously, like this game's meant for, like, you know, kids and children and whatnot, and well, I'm making that sound like a I'm making this sound like a toddler's game, but yeah, it's like I don't even know. It's so difficult to complete this game unless you use a guide. I mean, like, basically you have to spray everything in the game, and even then you're not guaranteed to get all the blue coins because some blue coins only show up in certain missions. So it's like, even if you spray everything in the game, you're still not guaranteed to get all the blue coins, which is really bad. I mean, like, you know, once you know what's there, you're like, oh, well, it's right there, that's so obvious, but no, not really. And, there's also blue coins in Gelato Beach where, what am I getting? I believe I'm getting the 100 coin shine right now. Yeah, there's actually blue coins in Gelato Beach where you have to spray, I believe there's like 3 or 4 blue coins where you have to randomly spray the beach and then, blue coins pop out. And, there's a blue coin right there, but, now, something that I kind of want to talk about is, Tyler and Josh decided to do this this mission like at a later date because, well, basically they said that, oh yeah, well, it would be way too time consuming without Yoshi, and well, it is, but I already had this like pre-recorded before that episode went up of them saying they were gonna do it. And plus, on top of that, they never said when they were gonna do it since they're not doing it now. So I didn't know. I didn't want to fuck, since I have like the list or whatever that's in the description of each video. I didn't want to, like, now that I think about it, I wouldn't really want to fuck that up. But I mean, it is pretty time consuming, to be honest. I mean, I probably could have saved like 2 or 3 minutes of time just skipping this if I would have known and just waited for Yoshi, because it just takes really long. Because what you have to end up doing is you have to end up breaking the watermelons and get like 1 coin each. So you have to end up like smashing the watermelons on purpose just to get coins, and that's incredibly time consuming. And normally I would speed it up, but since it's against the rules to like edit any footage, like cut out fails or speed up clips or whatever, I can't do that. But yeah, so it's really time consuming, and I don't really know what I have to talk about. I mean, there's nothing to talk about. I'm just collecting yellow coins, so I don't know, I'm kind of at a loss for words here. I mean, it's boring enough just to play this the first time than to have to watch it over again. It's just even more boring. And some of you guys may be like, oh, well, I don't care about the rules, skip the video, edit it. Well, I don't know if you guys know, but technically you guys can edit the video, because there's this thing at the bottom of the video that says how far into the video you are, and you can actually drag and drop that and go to different parts of the video. So if you don't want to watch this, you can just skip it. You see how that works? Yeah, that's it's an interesting concept. Most people don't know that when they complain about editing and whatnot. I'm just putting that out there, you know. And yeah, there's that shine thing also appears there for the rest of the game save. But at least, I mean, like, as if stomping on all the cataquacks aren't like annoying enough, then you know you gotta do the whole watermelon thing. So I was just taking a drink of Gatorade. But I mean, it's like a random tree much. Something else that I kind of want to mention. This is like one of the levels that actually doesn't have any sort of like goop or whatever. Like Mario is supposed to be doing community service for this island for trying to get rid of clean up all the paint goop and whatnot, but there's none of it in this level in any of the missions. I'm pretty sure this is the only the next level, Peanut Park, doesn't have any goop or anything either. So like, what the hell? It's weird. I mean, that's another plot hole. Like, Mario's supposed to be cleaning up the goop. Here's me breaking all the watermelons, by the way. He's supposed to be cleaning up all the goop, but then now he has to do shit that he's not even supposed to do. I mean, there's not really any other way I can explain it. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure that these how do you pronounce the names? The residents of this island are colorblind because, like, why is still Mario still suspected of being the culprit when you can obviously see Mario chasing around Shadow Mario in very public areas? I mean, are they just colorblind and so stupid that they think that there's just two Marios and one's trying to kill the other? Like, really, I think it's more or less they're just like, oh, well, we don't want to fucking clean it up because we're lazy buttfucks, so I think we're gonna blame it on this guy because it's kinda makes sense if we automatically sentence him to community service without any form of explaining why he's innocent. Yeah, that works. It's foolproof. There's no way that anyone could, you know, find loopholes or any plot holes or anything. You know, it's just a foolproof plan. And that was one of the examples there of the watermelon. If you destroy the watermelons enough, they eventually stop giving coins. So I guess Nintendo just wanted to make sure that there's no way to get infinite coins, I guess, even though there is ways to get infinite coins in other areas, and even so, it doesn't really help that much. I mean, and it's I don't get it. But anyways, so yeah, I'm almost done. I'm like, okay, I only have to do this, what, like 15 more times? Then I'm like, fuck, I have to do this 15 more times. So you're just gonna sit me watching this, doing it now 14 more times. It's so tedious. That's all I can really say. It's just incredibly tedious. And it was the Cataquack Fag guys, like the only reason why they're annoying is because of the like watermelon mission. Like, you wouldn't really care that much about the Cataquacks if they didn't destroy the watermelons. I mean, that's mainly the reason why they're such asshats, and I don't know. So, anyways, I'm almost done with the 100 coin shine. Finally, I just have to go up to the top area and destroy that watermelon like 7 or 6 more times, because I end up like killing a few like the green birds and collecting some coins while in between times while the watermelon's respawning. So, yeah, that's that. I mean, I probably should have just, something that I could have done was just stopped commentating all in all until the end of this, and then that would have been that. But right after this mission, there's a few cutscenes anyways, so I won't be talking for that either. And yeah, so that's that. We was here like 6 more times. Come on, we're almost done with this. I mean, I could just stop commentating right now, but there's not really much of a point if I've already been talking for this long. I mean, you know, whatever. I'll deal with the extra like minute of rambling about how boring this is. Hey, did I mention that this is boring? I'm not sure if I've gotten that point across yet. But yeah, this mission is pretty goddamn boring. And yeah, so this mission's pretty goddamn boring. I don't know if I've said that yet, but come on, we got like one more time. One more. Come on. Ugh. At this point, I kind of give you kudos if you haven't like skipped the video up until this point. But there's the 100 coin shine finally. I mean, as I said before, once again, of course, the shine has to appear over there, like either there or where the biggest watermelon is, where we just were, are like the 2 default spots of where the shine sprite always appears on this level, besides when you defeat Shadow Mario. I don't get it. I don't understand. But that's it for Gelato Beach, at least until we come back with trying to get all the blue coins, which I guess it's kind of annoying. I mean, I've currently recorded up to part 6, as I've said, and I've gotten all of the Bianco Hill blue coins and all of the Rico Harbor blue coins. So it's the next stop is to get all the not the Peanut Park, all of the Gelato Beach ones. But there's just gonna be a few cutscenes that are gonna be happening. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna not talk during this, and I'll talk to you guys after.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Alright guys, and we're back, but just briefly though, and look at that, Nintendo's mixing it up. Instead of having random M teleporters, they and a level entrance is a freaking cannon. But in retrospect, if you would look there, it's like there's no way that Mario hit the island. He went like far off to the left. But this is Peanut Park, the 4th area of the game. It's probably my second least favorite area. Gelato Beach being my least favorite because they're just so forgetful and not interesting. But guess what? There's another cutscene in 3, 2.
What happened? Did the perpetrator get away?
Alright, we're back. And is it just me, or is, like, were those flames, like, oddly realistic? I don't know. But anyways, after that guy shuts up, he's like, "Oh, we'll give you a hero's vehicle so that you can fight this guy," and they put you on the fucking roller coaster. Thanks, I mean, it probably would have been easier if I would have just stayed on the ground and shot these missiles at him and avoided the bullet bills. I mean, it's thanks for the thought, but yeah, no thanks. I mean, Nintendo has to make up some sort of reason to do this, and I mean, it doesn't make any sense why he would put you on the fucking roller coaster. But in there, I'm just like, oh my god. But like, this mission, I mean, the rockets don't go anywhere where they look like they're supposed to. I mean, there's no sights that you can aim down. Obviously, this isn't a shooter. Well, kind of, but it's like it's Nintendo's Mario version of a shooter. It's like no sights, no reticles, no nothing, and so like it's pretty much just you shoot in that general area and you just hope that it gets like there's just like there's like a square, and more or less like it can end up anywhere, like from the middle of the screen. I mean, it's just really a gamble unless you're like point blank, like right there. you're probably not gonna get him, and even if you do, it's really lucky. But guess what? Another freaking cutscene. Jesus, this is almost as bad as the first episode.
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away. Mama? Mama Peach? I'm your mama? Yeah, Papa told me all about it. He told me my mama got kidnapped by a bad man named Mario. So you're Bowser's son? So I came here to rescue her. So the graffiti, that was you? This is my magic brush. When I draw with this, all my wishes come true. A strange old man in a white coat gave it to me. A strange old man in a white coat? But why would you pretend to be Mario? Papa told me everything. He said,
Mario's a bully, he never fights fair.
he said,
Junior, you gotta try to outsmart Mario.
so I tried to get Mario sent to prison. But they didn't lock him up, and now he came to steal Mama Peach again. You pest, stop following us. No, not again. It appears to be heading toward Corona Mountain.
Alright, and we're back once again, and before I talk about that cutscene, I just wanted to say, were those 3 seconds between that cutscene ending and the Shine Sprite appearing really necessary? Like, couldn't they just put them both together? I don't know, it's something I always thought was a little odd, but anyways, yeah, basically, to sum that cutscene up, after Bowser Jr. revealing himself to be Shadow Mario and Peach trying to remember if she had a drunk night with Bowser, they flee off to Corona Mountain, which, yeah, it's the last area of the game, which is the area that I was talking about before where you fight Bowser, but obviously since it's the last area of the game, we won't be going there for a while. But yeah, this is the Beach Canyon secret. Now this is kind of like one of those secret levels where it's like, oh, well, as if doing the task to get in the secret area wasn't enough, there's actually a secret area after it. But something interesting about Peanut Park is there's actually like 2 separate areas. Like there's the outside area, which has like 2 or 3 missions solely based for it, and then there's an inside area, which is obviously the park. But you always start out on the outside area, and then say that the mission's meant to be for in the park. Once you go in the park, you can't go out again. So why they don't just spawn you in the park? I don't know. I guess that would require too much effort in coding, even though it doesn't really seem like it would be that difficult. I don't know. So after this, is this like Yoshi's Island or Yoshi's Story? Like, I don't know. It's one of the Yoshis. I'm kind of leaning more towards Yoshi's Story, I think. I don't know. It's either this one's Yoshi's Story or the other secret level in this park level. Well, yeah. So let me rephrase that. Either this secret mission is Yoshi's Island, or the next secret level in Peanut Park is. It's one or the other. I can't seem to remember which. And oh my goodness, I spoiled the theme of the next secret level. Oh my god, I'm such an asshat. How could I possibly spoil the background for a level, and as I fail to pick up the shine? I swear, sometimes picking up the actual shine seems to be more difficult than the actual task to get to the shine. I don't know, that's just me. And yeah, I continue instead of saving. Continue to try and save time. But if I really wanted to save time, I should probably just like take out the memory card or something until the end, so that, you know, that menu screen doesn't even really pop up. And I don't have to choose the options and whatnot. But let's see here. Third mission: red coins in the pirate ships. This mission is just shenanigans. I mean, it doesn't really make that much sense. And it says that they're red coin missions of the pirate ship, but only 2 of the red coins are on the pirate ships. So it's more like red coins on and around the general area of the 2 pirate ships. Yeah. But that title wouldn't be as catchy, right? And this ride doesn't really make sense to me. I mean, like, I guess since the Noki people are like so small or whatever, I guess that they would be like inside the pirate ship or whatever. And how did I freaking grab onto that? I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Tear me apart, Lisa. Anyways, yeah, I guess they would be like inside, but you know, it's like basically whenever there's, I know this is kind of copying what Tyler said, but I've thought this for a while, not just since I've heard him say it, but like basically every single park themed level, like amusement park themed level in video games, or at least Nintendo games at least, are generally like so illogical. Like they don't make any sense, and the layout doesn't make sense. I mean, like these things that Mario's climbing on right now, like, are these like a play pen or whatever? Because this seems pretty dangerous for little kids to be, you know, climbing on and whatnot. And like, what's the point of that random like huge tree over there in the distance with the random fruit snot bubble? And I don't understand half of this. Half of this amusement park. It doesn't make sense at all. But I don't know, it's a video game. It's Nintendo logic. It's a Mario game. You're not supposed to question it. Yeah, well, it may be a Mario game, but that doesn't, you know, that's not an excuse. Like people say, oh, it's a Mario game. That's an excuse, and not really. It's so it gives this series an excuse, but not any of the other series. I mean, if you really wanted to be logical, you would be like, okay, well, how does the flood have like an infinite amount of water? And one sec, Gatorade break. Alright, I'm back. So like, yeah, how could the flood have like a seamless, like, well, not infinite supply of water, but like it has way more water, impossible amount of water that it holds? Because if you look at the actual flood, like that looks like maybe what 4 or 5 glasses of water, maybe like 5 to 10 or something. And yeah, you'd be like, oh well, why are these sunflowers so giant and are actual people, and why are there random Poke monsters? Those don't make sense. And what are these Piantas? Those don't exist. And then there's like, and then these Yoshis. Yoshis don't exist. What dinosaurs don't exist anymore? And Yoshi's not even a real dinosaur. And this doesn't make sense. Why is it when you kill these things, random flowers pop out and coins? This doesn't make sense. This is shenanigans. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Where I was going with that, I don't know. But, you know, basically I'm trying to say, yes, you should question Nintendo logic sometimes, but you shouldn't go overboard. I suppose that's what I'm trying to say. And no, I will not reference Chugga Conroy and what those flowers are supposed to be saying, even though I am saying that I'm not referencing him, which means that I am referencing him, which means that he loves a dick, and once again, I don't know where I'm going with this. But anyways, as just like I do with most shines, I try to like go to like where the shine appears, but I can never get the exact spot. I was actually watching this one speedrun where this guy, like, after he defeated Petey Piranha for the second time, he ran to the exact spot where the shine was, and then just, you know, kind of hovered in midair, and then like he collected the shine in midair. It was pretty awesome. And there, over there we got Yoshi, but I don't think I go for him yet. No, I don't think I go for him for the rest of the episode. I think I go try to get Yoshi next episode. But even if you don't have Yoshi in like the main plaza, he still spawns in the levels. So this is the runaway Ferris wheel. Now there's actually a really easy way that you can do this mission. Basically what you have to do is you have to go up to where you got the Shine Sprite for the red coins, and you can just jump from there to where you have to go on top of the Ferris wheel area, because normally you would have to go behind the Ferris wheel and do like a bunch of annoying platform shenanigans that made me all caps rage when I very first played this game. But this just makes this extremely easy here, and going under and getting there this way was not necessary, but whatever. It still gets the job done, right? And so yeah, that's like we're almost already done with this shine. I mean, basically all you have to do is walk up here and jump over there and just clip through the runaway Ferris wheel. And see there, I was having some problems, but I eventually got through. And something that I kind of wanted to talk about, I'm not sure, this may be a glitch, but as you can here, I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? I was thinking like, well, what happens if I jump down to the rope and miss? But anyways, that's something that I kind of want to talk about is, you saw there when I was like running up that slant, I did like a dolphin dive, and then I jumped back up to my feet. There's actually a glitch in this game where if you do that while you're going up slopes, you run like 3 times as fast. You can go back and rewind and watch, because I was running normally, and then I did the stomach jump thing, and then I started running like 3 times as fast. I try to use that whenever I can, but and also another illogical like construction, like what's the point of this random flat platform on top of the Ferris wheel? Is this like a place that people go to? Like, do they go to the top of the Ferris wheel and then they just get out and stand there and look at the scenery? Because there's no railings, there's no stairs to get up there. What happens if like the Ferris wheel malfunctions or something and you're stuck up there? Well, if the Ferris wheel malfunctions, you'd be stuck in the Ferris wheel either way, but that doesn't make it very logical that the only way you could get up there would be to ride the Ferris wheel. But once again, I'm questioning Nintendo logic, and my god, I can't be doing that. Hiccups again. This one. The Yoshi Go Round Secret. Now this, one sec, Gatorade break. God, why is it that I'm always drinking Gatorade during recording these Super Mario Sunshine Versus episodes? I mean, I'm not sponsored by Gatorade. Gatorade's not all that I drink. It's just I just happened to pick up a bottle of Gatorade, like right before each time I started recording these. But yeah. Anyways, here we gotta get Yoshi, and then there's like a Yoshi missing on that Yoshi Ferris wheel. So what you have to do is you have to eat this booger fruit. You have to eat the Steve. And then you have to pretty much make Yoshi the same color as as all the other Yoshis. And what's this implying? Is this implying that they use real Yoshis for the Ferris wheel? Like, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, this is another floatless level, and this floatless level, like, it's not really that difficult. Like, I don't really see it as a difficult floatless level. It's just more annoying than not, because even though it is easy, for whatever reason, I usually die in it a lot, and when I've been playing this game, I'm actually survived in this playthrough that I've died like so little. I mean, like, normally I would die a lot, and not to say that, oh, I'm actually doing good, and normally I suck at this game. No, I would say I'm above average at playing this game, but, you know, still, it's surprising that I don't really die that much during these floodless or secret missions, whatever you want to call them. And this background here, this is the one I was talking about. Either this one is Yoshi. Yeah, I think this one's Yoshi's Island, and the other one's Yoshi's Story. Either that or it's the other way around. But yeah, this one I think is Yoshi's Island. But this block here, I always wait for it to come back before I go jump on it, because what I used to do is I used to always die from jumping, because I used to always try to jump to that block while it was like already there. And then what happens, it would start going away from me, and I would miss it, because you know it moves the same speed that you move while you jump. So, and getting that last jump there from like the floating going up and down platform to the final area is kind of difficult, so I just did another dolphin dive, stomach dive thing, and I got that shine without fail. So that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not much else to say. That I don't think I get any more shine sprites. I may go around and collect a few more blue coins, but wait, do I actually? Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. This, since, yeah, this is going over, I was like, yeah, I'm already over time. I forget that I do this mission, but, yeah, since in, this episode of Super Mario Sunshine Versus, Tyler and, Josh went to overtime to, like, 37 minutes, I'm just, you know, what the fuck, why can't I, you know? I mean, basically what I'm doing for these is, you notice that these episodes aren't exactly 30 minutes, and that's pretty much because I just go, I see how long, like, if I say I'm doing, like, part 3, if I look at, their video, and their video's, like, 33 minutes and 30 seconds long, I take into account, okay, well, the, intro and outro is probably about, like, 30 seconds or whatever, so I'd stop at like exactly 33 minutes, and that's kind of what I've been doing. I mean, I don't, sometimes I don't stop exactly by the second, but yeah, whatever, it's close enough, right? I'm sure it doesn't matter if I'm like 10 seconds off from stopping, but those guys are just total asshats. But it doesn't matter, because when you collect the shine, they disappear. So that's pretty much it for this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.